This is the Wally Show, and that's new music from Building 429. We Won't Be Shaken. I love that, and I'm glad that we are playing that. And as luck would have it, we got the guys from Building here with us on the show. Thank
Hello.
you.
Hey.
What's
up?
Appreciate you guys, A, being here, and B, all saying hello, like right on cue. Like
Hey, that's what you got to do.
Like you've done this before, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, that dovetails right into what we're going to do first here. We have a segment called Who in the Band, okay? And you guys are veterans. You guys have been doing this for a long time. Like crazy long. Like
Thank you.
Like
Too long.
Over a decade.
yeah, like Carmen long.
That's another level of long.
Long enough for the parents to now have kids coming to shows.
Is
Yes.
that kind of weird?
Oh, it's weird.
Like, or when somebody tries to give you a compliment, they're like, "Dude, I grew up listening to you."
Yeah, I was I had a runner taking me to the hotel, and there was this girl sitting in the front seat, and she looked like she was about 21 or 22, and she was talking to the lady next to her, and she said, "That Glory Define song, I remember that when I was 5."
Oh wow!
And it like broke my heart because I thought I was talking to like but it had literally been that long for them, and that happens a lot nowadays. You got parents bringing kids that weren't even born when we started. They don't even know what Glory Define is.
How old is that song?
That's
2003?
2003?
2004.
2000.
Okay.
We recorded it in 03.
I will
So it's
tell you
around 9
this.
years.
Okay, look, here, I got a little clip of that. Hang on a second. My glory define, and I love to sing just like Scott Stapp.
Hey,
I can't argue, man.
can't argue.
I cannot lie, dude.
That was the era of that
was the era.
everybody trying to sound like Creed, I guess.
It was so funny. That was the era of you
Like-
walk up. Hey Todd, how you doing?
Hey,
I'm
Todd.
doing good, guys.
Hey, I'm doing great, guys.
You speak
Yeah.
with thunder.
Yeah,
that
everybody
was the
had
era,
a
man.
low voice back
Yeah.
then. But I'll tell you what, man, I will tell you this. That song, just playing it just now, it still holds up. So,
Well, thank you.
8, 10, whatever years ago, it still holds up.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, dude.
And I want you to do the rest of the interview like that.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Because you guys are veterans, we are going to do a little thing called Who in the Band. We're going to do that in 10 minutes with the guys from Building 429. And it's going to all be old rock star type related things.
Alrighty.
We'll do that in 10 with Building right here on The Wally Show. This is The Wally Show. Building 429 is here with us, and that is a song Where I Belong that a lot of people, I think, really connected with, and it resonated with them. And it was almost like a redefining of you guys, I think, in some way, like a re-emergent, because you'd had a couple big hits, and then some downtime. I don't know if you're in Bermuda or what happened.
That's what we did.
We took a big
We're on
vacation.
vacation.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, boom, and it blows up again.
Yeah.
That's got to feel good, man.
It does feel good, and I think that you played Glory Define in the last segment. What's cool about Where I Belong, so far at least, I don't know that it's going to be an era song. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like Glory Define to me is like, oh, that was the '90s. Like '90s, 2000s. You can tell that's like where that. This one I think is gonna. I'm thankful for it because we play it every night. We're not tired of it at all.
Good.
And it's one of those songs that. Every single night it blows up, like the roof just comes off the place. Glory Define now is older. It's kind of great. People like it, but that
and you
one,
still have to do it. You know,
still-
that's the rules.
But we do play it differently now. Thank God.
Yeah.
We've just kind of decided, all right, we're just going to act like this is a worship tune. You know what
Just
I mean?
chill on
and
it
just
a little
kind of
bit.
chill. I capo my guitar and play G, D, and C like every worship artist does.
Right.
To make sure it sounds. That was a well. I'm
You
gonna leave it
guys should do like you guys should challenge yourself and have fun with it, and then just do different type of variations. Do polka with it, like that would just be kind of
That
funny.
actually
we, you know what? We did kind of try different versions of it over and over again, and no matter what we did, it always came back to people kind of looking at us like we were weirdos when we didn't play it exact. But what we should do is halfway through the song,
Right.
switch it.
Switch it.
Yeah, or
there you go.
Or go into it being different with it and be like, hey, we know you love this song, but we've played it for a lot of years. We want to try it a little bit different and go through it like a few different types of styles. Do it 80s metal too, whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's already pretty close, right?
Yeah, that one's not such a trip. But then you could
We could do
after
reggae.
that.
Reggae.
Yeah, it's reggae.
That would be hilarious.
That actually would be pretty good.
Polka. I'm trying to think ska. Let me see. Jazz hands. You got to make it like. And then wake up to find your glory define. fine. Hey, you rhymed fine with fine, by the way.
I did. I did.
So you could do
man.
that, but then you give the people what they want, and you give them the actual song. Like at
then
the
you
end,
give them
yeah,
that whole
jump,
like
jump,
that.
and
Yeah.
then it's back on, and it's like then we're gonna get big with it here. God divine, your glory divine, and finally bow at your
That reminds me.
feet.
Beer. In the studio while we were recording it, the engineer
Oh, man.
did that the whole time.
He was already
Like,
making fun of it.
Yeah,
Like,
he was already making fun of it.
Oh,
for
did you?
us,
I'm
so.
sorry. Did you guys think I was making fun of that?
No, Wally, no, not at all.
never do
Wally.
that.
No, not Wally.
Well, dadgummit, we are going to get to Who in the Band. I swear we're going to do that within 15 minutes. I've been trying to get to this for the longest time. But
It's not gonna happen.
yeah, you guys have figured out how to distract me, so we're never going to get to this. 15 minutes, this is happening for sure with the Building 429 here on The Wally Show. I don't believe Jesse is laughing at the song, but at me dancing to their song.
Yeah.
We got Building 429 live in studio with us, and I love that song.
Hey, thanks, man.
I really
I
do.
loved your white boy moves, man.
Thank
that
you.
was great.
Thank
you were smoking it over there, bro.
Mandisa always accused me of white guy wedding dancing with an overbite. Like I kind of bite
That's awesome.
So we have the guys from Building 429 in, and we're going to do Who in the Band. We've been trying to get to this for a couple segments here, but now we are ready to go. These are all rock star veteran type questions because you guys have been in the game a long time.
Yeah.
So Jason, why don't you answer, and then you guys feel free to disagree with him if he is inaccurate.
Okay, all right.
All right. Who in the band is usually the one that the rest of the band is waiting on?
Michael Anderson.
Really?
No.
Yes.
I'm usually ready for Jesse. Come on.
No, it's always when we go to autograph sessions.
Wow.
Hey, when we go to autographs, he's 20 feet behind everybody. We're like, dudes, come on, Mike. And,
No,
but
man.
Jesse's with him.
Now,
Jesse's
okay.
with
Usually
him.
me and Jesse we stick together. on that.
Let me
Yeah,
ask
we're-
you this,
we're
though.
co-partners.
Now, Michael, is it that you like an autograph thing? Is it that you don't really want to be there? You don't want
No,
to
it's
seek the
not.
limelight?
No, it's
Like-
not. We have
Oh, yeah.
Jason. Look, no.
He's the humble one.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, well, I mean, Michael, you're such a good guy. Not like lead singer disease over there.
Well, the thing is, our road manager is so he wants us there 10 minutes early for no reason, just to
Right.
sit there. And Jason's real A-type, so he's on top of it every time. And I'm like, if I'm within 10 minutes late, that's
You're
on
on
time to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
for the record, as a person that's
I know.
also type A, you're late.
yeah, I know.
Thank you.
I know.
Thank you, Wally.
When I ran my band, I ran it like a business.
I bet you did.
Yeah, I was really tough. So who in the band is the most opinionated? Because that's tough. Like after years of being together, that's you, Jason,
That's
right?
me. Well, actually,
Or
no,
Aaron.
it's Aaron.
It's actually Aaron.
It's Aaron Branch.
It is Aaron.
Really?
And I feel bad for saying he's not even here. But
Well,
He's not
no,
even
let's
freaking
throw
here
him
for
under the
the
bus.
defense.
Let's go
yes,
for
yeah,
it.
he's not here. So.
Why
Yeah.
would you allow that? Because
Yeah.
Aaron, honestly, is replaceable.
Wait, oh my gosh! You know what? Aaron is an A-type personality too. Who is the only reason that he's dwarfed, I guess, in terms of leadership is
And
just
he's
because I've
short,
been
too.
here longer.
Right.
But in truth, man, that guy has an opinion about everything. I'm talking about
Really?
he is not scared to throw it out there.
Yeah.
He's
All
sweet and he's a very, very informative person. But
Actually,
at the same
yeah.
time, he's if I was not here, he would be like leading the charge for
All
sure.
right. Well, we got the guys from Building 429. We're doing Who in the Band, and these are old rock star veteran questions because these guys have been around for a while. Now, as you get older, you get more practical too. Who in the band owns a minivan?
Nobody.
Oh, that's good. I'm
Nobody.
so proud of you.
Yeah.
No,
nobody.
I think both Aaron and I have moved out of the minivan. So
Oh, you had one.
I had
He
one.
had one.
Yeah.
But you got
Oh,
rid
yeah.
of it.
It's gone.
Probably when the new album came out.
That's
you're like,
right.
We're back.
It's actually true.
So we talked about you disappearing for a few years. That's
it.
why you were driving a minivan.
I was so ashamed.
That's awesome. Who in the band has the most Building 429 swag in their house?
I do. I do.
That'd be Jason.
I have
Yeah.
all the old posters and but I have it. My wife, we just feel like we only get one shot at doing whatever this is, So we
Right.
keep one thing of it. I have a box full of just one thing of everything that we do. So
Okay.
not that not that I'm ever going to use it for anything. And also, people always ask me for free stuff. So I'm like, oh, here you go. Take this CD that we didn't authorize that some record label released. You know what I'm saying? So,
Who has the most awards in their house?
Oh, it's Jason.
That'd be Jason.
Well, I mean, we only had like 2. Yeah.
Sorry I brought that up. We're going to move on here. I'm sorry, that was a question for Chris Tomlin.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true.
That is very true.
All right, we got the guys from Building 429, and I want to have you guys do what you do best, and that's play a little music, and we'll do that within 15 minutes right here on The Wally Show. This is The Wally Show, and we got the guys from Building 429 live, and I love when you guys play live. You've played our Christmas show
did.
before, and
Yeah.
that was fun. And you guys you're great live, and it's a lot of fun.
Thank you, man.
So I want you to do something live for us now. What song do you want to do?
Live, we shall play a song called, this song is actually called Wrecking Ball / Press On.
Oh, I like the title.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually, honestly, you just played Where I Belong, and this song was actually written because of Where I Belong, which is kind of cool.
Really? So they're kind of connected in a way?
They're
Like
kind
how?
of interconnected in that, like you said, we took this vacation, you know, or
Yeah,
we
for about 8
disappeared.
years.
And
Where's Building? I don't know.
Yeah. And but we thought we were kind of done, you know, and so but when Where I Belong did what it did, and all of a sudden we did the Winter Jam tour, you saw that.
Yeah.
And God just really kind of answered some prayers. And sometimes when the question was, God, yes, do we keep doing it, or no, do we not? And we're cool with no. Like, please, seriously, send us home. We'll be happy. You know?
Right.
And then Where I Belong did what it did, and it kind of dwarfed Even Glory Defined, and it was kind of like a resounding yes, you're supposed to keep doing this. And there's like a fear associated sometimes with God saying yes. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what? Wait, I don't know if I want to do this. And so anyway, I went after Winter Jam one night. I went on the bus and I basically wrote this song real fast. And it was a song that basically says, I'm a mess, I'm a wrecking ball, I must confess, I still don't get it all. But Lord, I believe that all your words are true, so it doesn't matter where I'm going. If I'm going with you, I'll press on.
Well, there you go. I love it. So born out of another song and kind of a rebirth for the band at the same time. I love it. It's Building 429 with Wrecking Ball / That's how you know you're big, when you can do a song with a slash or parenthetical or
it.
even an apostrophe or a colon. That's huge.
Next level.
Yes, exactly. And I've already forgotten what that. Pressing on. There you go. Here you go.
Let's click this thing. One.
Snapping the fingers.
Sometimes this world starts breaking me down. I get so lost, I think I'll never be found. And there are moments of fear and doubt. Even the best fall to the ground. I am a wrecking ball. I must confess that I still don't get it all. Lord, I believe that all your words are true. Doesn't matter where I'm going, if I'm going with you, I'll press on. I'll press on. I'll press on. Yeah, when I still don't get it, I see the world through my jaded eyes. I get frustrated when there is no why. I put my focus on worthless things. Even the strong fall to their knees. God only knows what we all need. Yeah, I am a mess, I am a wrecking ball. I must confess that I still don't get it all. Lord, I believe that all your words are true. Doesn't matter where I'm going, if I'm going with you, I'll press on. I'll press on. I'll press on. Yeah, when I still don't get it, life goes on, but your love will prove. All I need, I will find it in you. Come on, Jess. Life goes on, but your love will prove. All I need, I will find it in you. I am a mess, I am a wrecking ball. I must confess that I still don't get it all. Lord, I believe that all your words are true. Doesn't matter where I'm going, if I'm going with you, I'll press on. I'll press on. I'll press on. Yeah, and I still don't get it, no, no. Ooh. Love will. All I need, I will find in you. Love will. All I need, when I still don't get it, press on, yeah.
Awesome. Snap, solo. Snap solo.
Yep.
Snap solo. Yep, because that was me. I snapped. Did you hear that? I actually joined Building 429 live with the snapping. That's right. That was me and Michael right there.
Amazing.
That's pretty awesome, quite honestly. That was cool. Do I get a check for that?
Yes, sure. I'll mail it right on over.
Awesome. All right, we got Building 429. A little bit more to get to with them. We're going to talk about the tornadoes and like benefit concerts they're doing, plus play a little game for them to earn another song played off of their album. So we'll do all of that within 10 minutes right here on The Wally Show. This is the Wally Show, and this is really cool because we have the guys from Building 429 in with us. And what's even cooler than that is you guys are doing some benefit concerts to help out the victims of the tornadoes in Moore, Oklahoma. And that's a great thing, man, because I've been there, and it is a mess. I mean, you've seen the photos and stuff,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, totally. It's horrible out there right now.
It's crazy. Like people that lost everything. But the one thing I found is people who lost everything were standing in the rubble that used to be their life, and I still found hope, and I still found an unbelievable faith in God in the midst of what people would say, how could you have faith?
Yeah.
People still do, which is amazing to me.
Yeah, I think that these moments are the darkest moments of our lives, but somehow and that's why I think that faith is not a liability. I think a lot of people think that faith is this huge liability, like, oh, you're weak.
It's a weakness, yeah.
But you know what? It's actually our strength because faith in anything other than mankind is the one thing that's going to sustain us, because this earth, everything here is going to pass away. That's just a matter of time, you know what I mean? And so when you see people, and I say this a lot, our faith is proven true in the darkest moments of our lives. You know what I mean? Like that's when people go, oh, wow, that guy really believes what he says he believes. It's
and
easy.
It carries more weight.
It carries weight. That's exactly
see a
right.
person standing in the midst of what used to be their life and the wreckage and carnage of that, and they say God is good. All of a sudden, that carries more weight than somebody that everything is going well for.
That's
And they're
right.
like, yes, God is great. Look at my Rolls Royce, And so that's a cool thing.
And it's for non-believers, it's like, wow, he believes what he says he believes. For believers, it's like, wow, I need to get my priorities straight. You know what I mean? And I think that what's interesting about this whole situation is that you also see that what has been maybe meant for darkness, God always turns around and uses it for good. He's always using these horrible atrocities to bring people together and to bring himself glory through those things. And so, it's a sad time. I mean, it's honestly the stuff that's going on out there is hard to swallow. I mean, but let's be real. I mean, there's things all around the world that are going on that are hard to swallow right now. The only thing we know is that God is faithful and his character is unchanging. And so even as we meet all these things that are going on in the world that want to mess with our faith, I think that as long as we put our faith in him and not in our house, not in our car, our money. I know for me, I save. I do my best to save up money so that I have. But you know what? That can disappear too. You know what I mean? And my children.
Yeah, especially if you let Jesse handle the books.
That dude. That guy, he's a problem, man.
I'm good with pesos.
But he's our own personal Jesus. He's got us covered. But I think that it's interesting too, and this is why this song that we have called "We Won't Be Shaken" I think matters so much, is because we actually wrote it, and the first time we played it was at the Sandy Hook Elementary School benefit.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, which was like
another tragedy that just like wrecked a lot of lives.
Didn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. And but I think it's one of those interesting things where I think also in the middle of the wreckage, I think it's important that we don't go in and say, well, I think God is doing this, or I think this is where God is and this is why God is. I think it's really much more important that we just tell people the truth, which is the Word of God, because it doesn't return void, and because I think that we in our own minds always mess things up when we come up with these justifications for what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can't justify what's going on. This earth is messed up, man.
It always concerns me when people pretend to know the mind of
Oh,
God
come
and they
on.
say,
Right,
here's what is happening right now with this. And you're like, no. I don't think we know. God says you're not going to know me. You don't know my ways.
So that's where for us, this song, "We Won't Be Shaken," I think is we found that it's giving people a lot of hope, and it's giving us hope even as we watch these things. But it comes out of Psalm 62. It says, "Truly my soul finds rest in God. My salvation comes from him. He is my rock and my salvation, my fortress, where I will never be shaken." And I think that's why it's connecting with people right now.
I thought it was cool to see a picture of somebody's house that was just decimated.
Yeah.
And they had the words to the song on their spray painted on their garage.
Yeah, I mean they spray painted. It's crazy. Actually, I've got it right here on my phone, and I put it on our Facebook. But what it says, "Whatever will come our way through fire or tornadoes,
We will not be shaken.
we will not be shaken.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, man. You know what I mean? And so we pray for the people of Moore. We want to do something, which is why we're doing these concerts. You know what I mean? We want to impact people's lives there. We want to make sure that that we're taking care of them the best that we know how. And so we encourage people to continue to pray for them. And we also encourage people to attend these concerts that are going to be a benefit for the people who need help right now.
Yeah, because one of the things is it's great to go see a free show and stuff, but you can actually do some good in the process by bringing out gift cards to like Home Depot,
Yeah.
Lowe's, national restaurant chains, things like that can help people as they start to build their lives back. And how easy is that? You go pick up a gift card, you drop it off, you come see a great show with Building, and that is a win-win because you're going to help a lot of people.
Whatever will come our way, through fire or pouring rain, we won't be shaken. No, we won't be shaken.
This is the Wally Show, and we won't be shaken. Might not actually be true in this case. We got the guys from Building 429 in with us, and they've already played one of their songs. And I like to give you guys an opportunity to win another song here with a little contest off of your new album, We Won't Be Shaken. If you win, what song would you like to play?
We'll play Bonfire. If
Okay.
we lose, you're playing Casting Crowns, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Yes. Over and over again.
I've never won one of these in our history.
I know.
That's right, you haven't.
We haven't.
Never.
We could nickname you Ofer because
That's
you're
right.
over like
I am
everything.
Ofer.
Okay, so here we go. The way this works, it's called We Will Be Shaken game. I have four 2-liter bottles all taped together, and there are gumballs in half of them. They look like an hourglass. All you have to do is turn them over and get all the gumballs from one bottle to the other bottle in 60 seconds. So that's all you got to
man.
do. It sounds easy. You got to shake them like crazy, okay?
And this has to be one person doing
One
both?
person doing both. Yeah, your arms are going to get tired. Well, Jesse's been working out.
I
it
know,
looks
look at
like.
that.
No, he's
Yeah,
a drummer. He's got the.
That is true. Like you,
okay.
yeah, Michael,
All right.
you.
He's used to
Awesome.
shaking a lot of
Okay,
stuff.
so who's gonna do it? I think we systematically just ruled out Jason.
I know. Jason's
I'm good,
Like,
man. I'm
who
good.
has
Jason.
Who has the tiniest arms? Let's not go with
That,
Jason.
that would be Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron.
He's not here.
All right, so Michael, are you gonna do this?
I guess so,
That's
yes.
a lot of
All right.
pressure as a drummer. 'Cause
I know, right?
A, you are expendable, and B,
I know.
like if you don't get this, that's gonna cost your bandmates a song here.
Okay, let's do this.
All right, okay, so I'm going to count you down. When you hear 3, 2, 1, I will yell go.
All
You
right.
flip them over and you try
All
to
right.
shake them. All right, here we go.
Yeah, get out of the chair.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Set him up here.
Go! He definitely is a drummer, and that sound is deafening. Okay, the guys are trying to help him out by telling him which ones to shake more of. He's doing, wow! You're still doing good on time, dude. Keep going, keep going. Shake your arms. It's like a shake weight. Keep going. You could make this. You're only halfway through. Yeah, don't spin him like a cyclone. Shake up and down, up and down, up and down. His left hand is almost done. Okay, let that one go. Just work on the right one. You are running out of time, dude. Just work on the right one. The last ones are falling down on the right one. There's like 4 left.
I gotta let it stop.
Now he's going to be patient. Now you're just showing off, Michael. You're just showing off at this point. 10, 9. That is amazing! You actually did it. You had 10 seconds left to go.
That's right. That's right.
Dude, that's awesome. You get to stay in the band.
Yes. And we get to play Bonfire.
I'm so happy about this. And now at least the band has won one.
We finally
Yes.
won one.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to play
That only
Bonfire
took
here.
6 years.
So tell me a little bit about Bonfire before we play it.
Bonfire is for all the ADD kids out there. My mom used to tell stories about me throwing softballs through windows and stuff like that. And I'm sure you don't know anything about that at all.
I'm
Wally.
sorry, I stopped paying attention.
Yeah.
I'm one of those kids.
I like to say that I got medicated. It was called a paddle. But you know what's cool, man? God uses us crazy kids to do crazy. We're highly creative people, and He uses us to do amazing things with testimonies and stuff. And this song, basically, my mom said I was born to light a fire. So I thought, well, if I was born to be a flame, then I want to light a bonfire. And this is a song called Bonfire.
There you go. Some have called him Flaming. It's Jason and Roy. And the guys
Well played.
from
Touche.
Building 429. Thank you, sir. With Bonfire off of their new album, We Won't Be Shaken.
We came